Well, hello there, and welcome back to IVATOPIA's Let's Play, episode 3 of the Banner Saga 2. This is Banner Saga 2. I just started my episode, went to speak, and realised I had my mic on the other side of my table. I was like, no, grab mic, pull quick. So a little delay to start then, that was why. I was like, no, it's over there. Anyway, I obviously ended that episode and checked if my friend was still on. He logged off, so I didn't get to him in time, unfortunately. He was telling me basically about the Warhammer, the new Total War Warhammer game that he's pre-ordered from Game, because he's obviously still lives in UK where I don't anymore. And I said I would like to pre-order that too, basically, but money is tight at the moment, and I already bought or pre-ordered the 40k Armada Warhammer game, you know, the space battle one. So I will get it eventually, that game, but probably not on day one. Unless the money suddenly comes really good soon. Yay! Okay. Oh yeah, it was telling me about the rest thing, wasn't it? Clicky. Oh, also I want to see my heroes. She said, okay, last time I thought I had a hero option. Okay, he's not going to tell me who's her, because there's no hero option. I guess I'll just leave them. I really thought I was going to be heroes, because I have no options for my heroes here, so Paul, leave. The wooden planks of the well used dock creak as you walk across them. Hakon, a warrior recently acknowledged as King of the Vow, paces on the dock. Not sure I was made for this, he says, as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring. We both made harder decisions. I'm just as lost as you are at this. You seem to be handling it just fine. We both made harder decisions. That will encourage him. That one, bullet him side. Yeah, I'll encourage him. I'm not looking for praise. Okay. Haku says, I just want to know what we're expecting when this is all over. There's so few vow left. How do I keep my people alive? Well, I've got 280 with us. 20 fighters, that's nothing. Alive. You search for something to say, but he stops you. I'm not looking for an answer from you either. It's something a Vow King should be able to figure out. Let's sail. Depart. I'm almost right. Yeah, depart. There's nothing else to do. The light in the horn going off. Anyway, after lighting the funeral, whatever, the last villagers find seats on your rickety longships built of scrap wood. Scavenge in Borsgard. The ravens find space around a large cart on their black sailed vessel. Oars slowly move oars slowly move all the boats into the river's current. Oh, cool! So we actually have them on boats this time. That's pretty cool. That's my banner. You can't drag. You can do that though to say, but you can't move the picture. That's cool, little birds, and obviously that's the village we're leaving. Oh, what's going on? Alan looks ill. He's probably seasick. At least it's not the Barragan Sea. He whispers to himself as he steps around rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we were all built for aquatic voyages, he says. And I hear Aberang is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours rest on solid ground. The hopeful looks from others sway you, and you signal for the ships to make land. Would you mind telling me why the capital is our destination? Allah asks. Aberang's walls have never been breached. The Valkant Juno says the menders there can protect us. It's the furthest place from the dredge. It just is now. Help row. Probably them two. The menders there can protect us. Then again, has she actually said that to me? I don't think it's really said why we're going there, did it? Oh yeah, she didn't. She did, didn't she? Say in the last game about there should be more there. So yeah, I'll go with that one. Menders? The scar showed a slump. We were all hoping for something more substantial. He realizes Ivan and Juno can hear him. I thank you for healing my people, but we're talking about an army of Dredge. The Valk and her apprentice share a smile, but say nothing. Dredge, Al says, almost in awe. Man and Val stored foe from so ever long ago, but they're real and here. How have they made it so far south? His glance at the Val is met with both anger and shame. The long ship rocks gently and what was that? That's just a water. His long ship rocks gently and the skull grabs a rope to steady himself. If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon, we'll outpace the Dredge and beyond sound footing. His dramatized misery is almost as amusing as his thanks when he steps back onto land. Okay. Moral improvement. Loading the game. Loading the game. Loading the game. This is the map of the world. You can explore it by dragging the mouse to pan and using the mouse wheel to zoom. Yeah. Okay, so what's different to this than before? Okay, because this is... Oh, that's why we're heading Albergen, man. Oh, we come from down here? Okay, I'm trying to work out where we came from. Deepland, Wolves... It's like a completely new map. Swattenbog... I was trying to think, because last time I had to get over here, but I think it's a different place we're going to this time, isn't it? Because we surely haven't gone this way, have we? Or have we? Biscayne Bay. I guess we're going down here to get round, I guess. So we've come from over here somewhere. I'm just trying to find out where we started from before. Because I was looking like, is this the map from before? But it can't be, can it? Oh, it is the map from before, isn't it? Because we came here and I took High Pass. So, they've extended the map. That's what they've done. Bosengard, this was where we were. And this is where we're going from. Oh, I see, they've extended the map. That's why it's got a crease down the middle. And another crease here. So where did I start from? That skull place. Greenhorn. Ah, there. So my character started from here in game 1. And somehow we made it all the way down here. Pretty big journey. I got a feeling when we started that we kind of went this way. Because I remember that frost thing. Yeah, okay, let's carry on. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Rook's icon. The caravan recently embarked from Owl's village and is travelling westward. Naughty Elephant Squid, what? That's west that way. Down the Orsman River to Alan's village. Apart from Alan's village. Oh yeah, his village. I was looking for Alan's name, it's just a village. Prior to arriving at Alan's village, the caravan had hurriedly embarked from Borskon. Oh, so it's basically telling me what I've literally just was trying to work out. It's going to go up to Scotland next, isn't it? Apart from Buscon, in the wake of the devastating siege laid by Belor and his armies, click on Buscon to find out more about it. Agent and senile mess sent to mess of the city that can't remember wherever it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got, while Orsendale grew early into an important hub of trade. Its twin city, Bosegard, became the place to buy things nobody else was willing to hook. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvest in Ravavik and Tinseltel, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. Now are we moving slowly? What's going on? The caravan is attempting to reach Osmond by river on their way to Azerburn. Click Azerburn to find out more. As Storm led some of the first men east, Arsamdal was one of the most important places they settled, nestled in the crook where Osmond River splits. If Borgard and Osmond were twins, Osmond would be the righteous brother trying to keep his evil twin from hurting anyone else. Okay. So basically going to be the same as this place. But obviously this place is leveled, this one won't be. But before it got leveled, but this one's going to be the really nice one where they kind of rob us. Okay, well, you tell me everywhere we're going to go now. We're moving slowly. Gonna to Point Luna, Introdberg. Okay, over here apparently. Reaching Ereberg, the human capital, is the ultimate goal of the caravan. It is hoped that the walls of the ancient city will provide safety against a deeply depending catastrophe. Okay, why did you tell me that first? I could have said that one instead of the Menders. Click Azerburn to learn more. From humble beginnings to the eventual seat of power for the king, Albarang is the most populated and contested city throughout the human lands. Its towering, obstinate walls have been pulled from the depths by the weaving power of the men. Oh, so the men are this. I was correct saying them. As each new generation of residents builds another ring of walls, the city continues to grow larger, more indulgent, and more dangerous. Wow. Now what are you doing? The world map is covered with many locations and holds much lore. You can explore the map at any time clicking on location for more information. Thank you. Do you want me to click on the location, I guess? This place. The Old Wood, a vast wood frequent by kings and important chieftains. Because of the excellent quality of the animals that could be found here, it was early on protected by the king of men, so that the permission must be granted to hunt here, and no man would be allowed to cut down the ancient trees. Despite this, poaching is not uncommon. There's no uncommon activity here. There's all this like, no one can do this, how dare you, don't do that, do that. And then people just go in and do it anyway. Alrighty then. Okay, we're done. Okay, apparently not. When you are finished researching the world map, click this button to return to travel or to camp. Doink. Return to the camp. You can return to the map at any time during travel by pressing this button. Okay, thank you. As you travel through the world, time passes. The number of days passed is shown here. Each time a full day passes, your supplies will be consumed. Yep, I know that. Big time from the first game. That's why I struggle like that. So I will be better with it this time round. Morrow drops during continuous travel, and when supplies run low. Oh, okay, I didn't mess about the morrow. So they want me to stop and rest to get morrow up. When supplies run low, in order to raise morrow, you must camp and allow your caravan to rest. The number of days worth of remaining supplies is shown here. If your caravan has insufficient, doesn't have enough supplies, people will begin to starve and morale will drop. In order to maintain morale and heal injuries, you must rest in camp. Furthermore, camping provides you with opportunities to increase your battle prawns and converse with your heroes. Click here to camp. Apparently we are camping. Okay, when a day passes in camp, your caravan consumes a day's worth of supplies and morale increases. Click the rest camp now. Good job I bought them before. They kind of forced me to do stuff here, isn't it? Anytime you can visit the hero's tent to inspect your and promote your heroes, click the hero's tent now. That's what I wanted to do earlier. To see who I actually got with me, make sure everyone's come across who should. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items into your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on the item for more information. Click a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about abilities. Okay, yeah. So I've got Rook. Oh, that's cool. I guess the plus means it can be promoted. That's cool. Oh, we didn't have that last time. You had to literally drag them up and find out. Yeah. Okay, so this guy knew him. I guess he wants me to put me up there. Okay, I've done it. Oh, he wants me to promote him. So you've leveled apparently. Click on the ability button to learn more about the abilities. Arc Lightning. Ivan pulls the Fit the woe from the sky onto any enemy within range of 6 lightning strikes, each unit diagonally to the target. Oh, that's probably why I was hitting my own people. It does diagonal until it runs out of the units to hit. Each time the lightning arcs to a new target, it does one additional strength damage. Careful not to toast your friends, and that's what I constantly did. I didn't realise how it was hitting us. So basically, diagonal hit something, not diagonal won't hit them. Okay, that's good to know. Menders are able to quickly mend on the field of battle, restoring the armor of any ally with 6 tiles of the armor. The amount of armor restored is half of the mender's current willpower rounded up. Oh, okay. So it's half of his current willpowers. That's nice to know. The unit has points available to spend on improving. Wait a minute, why is this all down? I did this last game. You know, I didn't use them in the battle, but I upgraded these before I moved in. Points available to spend on improving stats and talents. Activities, one of the plus buttons. Okay. Oh, I just activated one, so he needs this. Oh, the willpower goes through the roof now. Put that. Let me max that out and go off with this one. There. Anyone else got any points missing? You have 2, so. Ooh. What's this about? This is new. Strength is both damage and health. Strength drops. Okay. Robust. Years of toil in field and battle have hardened your body against pain. Oh, I didn't have this last time. Okay. He's way over what he needs to be. I guess he should be promoted, but probably don't have enough. Oh, I do. Because obviously he's my highest hero. Highest stats, yeah. Call to arms. The Pearl of Rook's war horn rallies the heroes and calls them to pillage. During pillage, there are no more guaranteed turns. Killing our enemy gives the heroes 2 turns in a row. But the same holds true for the enemy. This calls for wisdom and time. Oh, so I can make. Oh, that's what he did earlier when he ran in there and he had to fight them off. You know, when he basically got to go every turn. So I can do it automatically, make it pillage. And if I kill them, I get 2 turns. But they kill me, they get it. Okay, that's quite neat. Sure you want to promote with 15? I thought I did it. 13, yeah. Nice. And with that, I'm actually going to end this episode, I believe. I will come back next episode and look at the other heroes he needs upgrading. When you're ready to leave camp, you can do it by clicking. Yeah, I ain't going to leave yet. I'm going to end the episode. So, like, subscribe, and that good stuff for me. And this is IVATOPIA. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.